to do that thing that I made up the other day. Congratulations! You have found a very special show we call Date Night. Ha, 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 ha.
Ooh, ha, ha, ha.
I am DM Matt, the DM, and here alongside us today is Nate, who is playing the Kraken.
Let there be justice for Stephen.
For Steven. After Nate, we have Shafa, who is playing Shava.
So let's get horny.
After Shava, we have Ian, who is playing Ramando.
Ramondo, he's got an arrow stuck in his back. He's upset about it. He's ready to attack.
I love it. I love it. Well, without further ado, let's jump into our first ever actual session of Date Night. How's that sound, everybody?
Oh, here we come.
Here we
Let's
come.
go.
Here we come. Here's something I didn't tell you guys ahead of time. Who wants to recap our session 0?
Ian's doing it for sure.
Ian, you up?
Oh,
you up for the
me for sure?
task?
Oh my god, that's a heavy task.
Yep.
He's got the radio voice. He's got to do it.
Oh yeah, hit us with that Pokemon intro voice. Ash in
The-
his
the
books. Without
Pokemon
Pikachu by
intro
his
voice.
side.
All right, let me see if we can do a recap. We began in a land called Redstone. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened. I'll say where a young man named Romando found himself in over his head and chased by the Kraken.
Yeah.
I said, they discovered an orb named Orby, who should not be tickled. They accidentally kicked a lady in the face who was sleeping in a bush minding her own business. They ended up back at the Forbidden City of... Oh my god, how do you pronounce it again?
Belanomisk.
You're the only one that... Oh, you can say it now.
I've been practicing.
Belnomisk.
Melanoma.
They were confronted by a pair of guards, one of whom shot Ramardo for no reason. I said, thinking quickly, Shava slapped him in the face with a ponytail, and they escaped into the tunnels.
All right.
I think that was a good recap. I'm sure I missed a lot.
You know, here's what I wasn't gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a luck point for just diving into it, just full on head first. So go ahead and add a luck point to your character sheet for tonight. I want to say the only thing we missed is the Kraken is after the Whalers, and he's here for justice. And Steven has allergies. Don't forget about Steven.
Yeah, and he's bad at his job.
Yeah. It could be the allergies' fault. It could be anything. Who knows?
Yeah, we don't know.
So you guys kind of found yourself. Oh, hey, I forgot to do my favorite segment of the show called "Let's Look at DM Matt's Super Nerdy Shirt." And today I have Star Wars hieroglyphic shirt on. Whoa,
Ooh,
it's cool.
it's very classy.
Yeah, I only have a Hufflepuff one, so I feel like he beat me.
Hufflepuff. But let's be honest, people hate on Hufflepuff, but they sound like the most. Like, who are you gonna invite to a party? Are you gonna invite the ambitious guys, or the ambitious guys, or the smart people, or the people who like to have fun? It's Hufflepuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, potato.
Yep.
I
Exactly.
mean, I feel like Slytherin party would be a lot of fun.
They
I
would
feel
have
like
the best
it would be-
drugs.
No, I feel like it
No.
would just be hazing people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but once you're in,
Mhm.
You get to haze everyone else. That's what you get when you're in. That's all you
yeah,
get.
man.
I'll tell you what.
That's
One of these episodes, I'll have to invite my my super Harry Potter nerd wife, and she can debate this with us, because that's her game. She is the Harry. She literally 20 minutes ago was doing Harry Potter trivia. She's that
That kind of
nerd.
woman.
Yep. We love her, And she's actually just on the other side of that door. So, love you, wife.
I'm kind of intimidated.
I
I don't
love
think
you.
I'd challenge her water lore.
I mean, good luck. It's tough. But let's jump back to where our characters are as of right now. You guys found yourself underneath a door, underneath a bunch of water. You guys kind of came crashing down, all three of you and Orby. You guys found yourself at the top of this giant game of chutes and ladders. And as Sheva leaned over the edge and shouted out, the abyss shouted back, "Shut up, we're sleeping." And Orby is just kind of sitting there on the ground, and he's rolling towards a very small Orby-shaped hole in the ground. What would you guys like to do?
Close
Okay,
your
go
door,
on.
you motherfucker. I'm gonna try to scoop him up. I don't want him going in that hole.
Okay. You scoop him up, and you see Orby's face just kind of turn red, and like it spins around, and all of the cloud inside the orb jumps into one spot, and he goes, "I want to go home."
Just calm down a little bit. What happens if you don't go home?
Well, I'll tell you what. If I don't go home, we're probably gonna explode a large chunk of this place, wherever we are.
Okay, throw him in the hole. Throw him in. Yeah, Shell, put him in the hole.
Okay, I put him down. I put him down gingerly.
Okay, and he starts rolling towards the hole. Anything anyone wants to do? Anyone want to take a look around? You guys all kind of just crashed here.
I feel like Ramondo kind of drops to one knee because he's got a crossbow bolt sticking out of him.
Yeah. You were trying to take it
I want to
out.
look over the edge.
Okay, you look over the edge. Roll me a perception roll.
Ooh.
First roll of the session. How's it gonna go?
So is that what 1D?
Yep,
Eight.
1d8 plus whatever you have in perception.
So 5 plus. Ian, can you help me out here? You're by the character sheets.
Ah,
Oh my
the,
God.
the illusion of,
Oh my
of
God.
who's next to who.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
What's happening?
And actually, while this,
Sheva has
sorry, go ahead.
Sheva has a bonus of 0 to her perception
Ooh,
roll.
beautiful.
Sweet. So
Um,
5.
Yeah, it's definitely the abyss.
Cool. Good.
The only other thing I forgot to do is switch over to Nate's vision here. So give me 2 seconds. We are
My
going
vision.
to hop into Nate. Are you streaming your Discord right now?
I can stream my tabletop one moment.
Yes. That way I can hide my things because I just realized you guys can see my things.
Oh, I haven't been looking.
Those are all my secret things. Don't look back there.
Oh,
I
now,
won't.
now we know your secrets.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the stream so
I
many
know.
times.
I would if I was you. You want to know? In fact, you really can't tell. They kind of just look like blobs.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm afraid of them. I'm afraid now.
I mean,
There we
don't
go.
don't be afraid. It's not too scary. Okay, maybe.
I remain frightened.
I am streaming.
All right. So, that's that. Let me fix this real quick. Discord. Wham, bam. Perfect. Okay. Now you guys can't see my secret things. So you look over the edge. Are you holding on to anything, Sheva, or are you just kind of barely getting over?
I was just kind of like, just kind of craning my neck, just kind of looking.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell. You can kind of see the different grooves that go all the way down. You yelling at a puppy over there, Ian?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is.
that's right. Let him bark. eventually my dog's gonna try to attack this door again.
I,
So
th- I thought I muted myself, and it's like, for God's sakes, dog, stop.
and yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it's just kind of blackness. Besides, every now and then you can see like ladders and an edge, and then ladders and an edge, ladders and an edge.
Cool.
The Kraken will. Orby, which hole are you going into?
Oh well, this one takes me down. Every now and then you got to find a key that makes me go down further, and then you just kind of see him go into the hole, and he slides down slowly. You can kind of see it's like a clear glass. You can see Orby just kind of go down at a 45-degree angle, and then you just hear a thunk, and Orby stops somewhere. He goes, now you guys got to go find a key. There's some ladders, and you can always just go straight to the first level, which is that door in front of you. And sure enough, there is a door in front of you. There's also a ladder that has 4 above it, a ladder that has 3 above it, and a ladder that has 2 above it. What would you like to do? What do we think?
Do the last one for no reason.
Going down the ladder that says 2?
Yep.
Okay. Everyone good with that? Ian, Nate?
Sounds good.
If
long as it
Shava just takes off in that direction, Ramondo probably just gets up and like kind of like wearily staggers after. He's still trying to work the crossbow bolt out of him.
Okay.
I'm just walking like I have a purpose. I have no idea where I'm going.
All right. So
crack.
go ahead. Sorry.
Her sheer confidence just like made me follow.
Shiva, are you walking the path of justice? Because I will follow.
I live it, man.
One built on the same page as I have been. I shall follow.
So this
Dope.
ladder you guys kind of climb down. It's a pretty well put together ladder. It was definitely metal at one point in time. It's kind of rusty now, but it's still kind of holding its ability to be a ladder and not just dust.
Oh, dang, I was gonna ask if I could slide down it, but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it might hurt a little bit. You can try it.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, my hands! Oh gosh!
Is everybody sliding down or climbing down? Not sliding. We established no slides.
Yeah, the Kraken shall follow.
Okay. Ian, what is Ramondo doing?
He kind of follows after he sees everybody else is going that way because
Okay.
he's thoroughly lost.
That's fair. Rightfully so. You guys are somewhere you've never been before. So in front of you guys, after you climb down this ladder, we find our 3 characters here. And you guys find one token that just kind of sits on the ground, which is this yellow thing right here.
I see.
And then in front of a door, you guys see a bowl that says 1, a bowl that says 2, and a bowl that says 3. What would you guys like to do?
Pick number 2, my lord.
Number 2.
Just deuces. Let's do this.
So you guys
I
just say out loud 2?
2.
Yeah, let's do number 2.
I mean, yeah, that's 2 votes for 2. That seems good.
You guys hear your voices kind of echo throughout this chamber, and then you kind of hear back again somewhere from the depth. Just pick up the goddamn tokens.
All right.
Okay.
The Kraken will pick up the token and put it into.
Okay, so Kraken picks up the token. Nate, since you are currently in Tabletop Simulator, how about you toss that bad boy in there?
All right.
All right. The door opens. Who's going through it?
The Kraken shall walk through this door.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'll walk.
Okay. So the group kind of walks through, assuming that Ramondo walks through.
Remando. I don't know if you can
Oh,
hear
yeah.
him.
Yeah, he's not staying in this place alone.
Okay. Well, congratulations. You guys have now stepped into a very small-ish room, and there are
Yep.
2 goblins in front of you, and they kind of talk to each other, and then they look up at you, and one of them goes, "Hi," and the other one slaps him across the face. What would you guys like to do?
Jesus, man, your coworker's a jerk.
Who are you, Goblin? What is your name?
You see?
I would like to give them food.
Ooh, okay. First off, we're gonna let them respond to Kraken as you kind of dig through your pockets and look for food. One of them kind of looks at Kraken and he raises his hand and waves. He goes, "Schnabba." The other one doesn't say
Hello, Schnabba.
Schnabba. We'll say that's enough time for you to kind of pull out some food. What do you pull out of your pocket, Shava? What do you have?
I've only been scrounging and foraging. So I got some berries and maybe like half a dried fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna just toss it at them, or are you gonna walk over there and give it to them? What do you think?
I'm gonna get to their level, so like eye level with them,
Yep.
just like equals, and be like, just offer it to them.
Okay. You're about 35 feet away. So give me a distance, how close you want to get before you kind of drop down.
Probably about 15.
Okay. You get about here and you
Yeah.
kind of drop down and you offer some fruit and bread. Go ahead and roll me a charm. Let's see if you can charm these guys.
What? 1d8.
+3.
I rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8,
So-
which is actually our
Plus
very
3.
first what
Crit.
D&D would call a nat 20 type crit. And sure enough, level 1, right off the bat, your guys' first dungeon. The mean one, his smile goes up to his ears, which is kind of creepy. But it's almost like a weird puppy scenario, and he runs up to you, and the second one runs up and pushes him and goes, "Yeah, it's me," and they're just chowing down. Nate, the one you talked to, Kraken, the one you talked to, pulls out this key, and he just tosses it over to you.
Well,
Holy shit! That was good work. That was smart.
yeah, justice.
Yeah, told you. Deuces.
Yeah.
Called it.
Great found respect for you, Shava.
Yeah, I tend to draw that.
Yes.
What would you guys like to do now? You guys see, like it shows on the board here, there are 3 little tunnels, basically slides. They're gonna slide down, and yeah, sure enough, they say 4, 3, and 2.
Deuces. Deuces.
Oh, we
has
have-
been,
The deuce.
2 has been pretty consistent, but we just
We're
never
operating
know,
on a lucky number
But I'm
theory
down for
already.
2. Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay. Is anyone gonna do anything with that key?
The Kraken will look around and see if there's any like a little door or a
Sure.
lock.
Sure. There is on the box, on the little slides, right on the bottom
Yeah.
part. There's a little key slot.
Oh,
Mhm.
is all of them have a key slot or
Yep.
just like
Each and every
Like-
one of them.
Number 2. Do it up.
are they all?
Yeah, I figured.
I'm gonna check number 2.
Okay. Slides right in.
Who do you work for? Number 2 key slot, and then I unlock it or try.
Lucky number 2.
You hear a chink, and it clicks right in. The key
and
is
I turn-
locked. It doesn't come back out.
Oh, goodbye, key.
I want to salute the key for its service.
Yes,
Everybody,
Easy come, easy go, you know.
sorry, I should have let you guys talk it out. Everybody, roll me a perception super fast. The most fast you could roll perception.
Perception. Oh my god, I have to go so fast.
Faster.
3.
Kim.
Fucking crit. Bitch.
Oh my god, I rolled an 8. I crit.
The Kraken really loves that key.
The Kraken is so focused on this key right now, it's not even funny.
I mean, we both have a perception of +0, so that's just an 8 for both of us.
That's
but
fine.
still.
Yeah, but 8.
Regardless, that is gonna pass a 6. Like you just had to get a 6, so you passed, and there's no fumble here. So you guys hear it the second it stops. So the Kraken's like, "Key, you are surely on the side of," and then you just, and the crunching is stopped behind you, and you just kind of hear one goblin goes, "Angry," and you like see them turn around and look at you guys. What would you like to do?
Ramondo don't got no snacks. Oh wait, actually, that's not fucking true. I'm just looking at my inventory. I actually have snacks in a small pouch. Except in Ramondo's case, I feel like it's like he's got like just like some random pocket jerky,
Pocket jerky.
like maybe like a little bit of stale bread kind of thing, but like
Like a
it's
muffin
shared
without the wrapper around it. Just
like just the stump of a muffin, not even the top of it.
Sure,
yeah, he's eating the cap.
sure.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
like this. But I'll toss that to them.
Oh.
Like, does he look kind of like upset and aggressive about how he's saying it?
A little bit. And in fact, you go to toss it, and they like panic, and you see them like a cat. Their claws come out, and they look at you, and they go, "Mean guy." And then they look at the snack, and they go, and they're munching.
So look, take it easy, little guy. Take it easy. Just eat the jerky.
One of them looks up at you when you tell him to take it easy. And go, "Mean guy."
Who's a mean
Let's,
guy? I give you my jerky, man.
Mean
here,
guy.
And maybe
He picks up his jerky and takes a step towards you and goes, "Mean guy."
just let it go, man. Just let it go.
You know what? I've been shot once
Just
today.
let it
That's
go.
enough. I don't want to get shot again. Let's just go. Yeah.
He takes a bite of his jerky. What would you guys like to do?
meanwhile, thank you, key. You've brought us to the path of justice. Now what? What's going on? The Kraken turns around.
Well, the box that we put the key in, like, did it unlock or anything, or like did the door open, or?
Yep. It opened,
Oh, okay.
and you guys are currently looking at this little slide over here on the top right, which says 2. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not. Oh, I don't have controls. What am I doing?
This little slide, eh?
Yep. Like right
Yes.
there where he's showing it says 2.
Hmm.
It's a little slide. Okay. I'm gonna just like straight up just dive down that slide and gotta do what you gotta do.
Her
Schaefer's
confidence. Her confidence is so inspiring, you know?
The Kraken follows.
Okay. The Kraken's down, and Ian, Ramondo here is mean guy, good jerky. And one of the
Yes.
goblins is 10 feet behind you.
Yeah, that's right, man. Mean guy, good jerky, just dives down the slide after
Okay.
him.
Boom. The goblins are no more. All right, you guys now face the exact same scenario as before. You see a little token. You see a bowl that says 1, a bowl that says 2, and a bowl that says 3. What would
Back
you
at
like
the
to do?
beginning.
Wait, like this
No.
is this like a sort of like time loop situation? It's the same room
2,
exactly.
2, and then 4. Mm.
No, the Kraken's
sorry,
just not
sorry.
smart.
2, 1, 2, and 3. My lord, I'm sorry.
So yeah,
I
we're
mean,
going
I-
2, and then if it's the same
Yeah.
situation, I'm gonna keep going down the same path until we get to the end, and
You're
then
just-
I'll divert to number 4.
You're just determined to go too.
All right. So who wants to move the token? Which character wants to move the
I'll
token?
do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
I don't care.
Shafa picks up the token, drops it in the 2. You kind of hear this, and then you guys all hear in your head Orby go, "Wee hunk." All right, you guys did it. Good job.
We are amazing heroes.
Yay.
I just hope he's not going to make us all explode. That is my goal for this whole day.
I hope.
I really hope nobody explodes. Also, did you guys know this is Kraken's 271st adventure? It's
It
definitely
is.
not his first.
I'm just gonna applaud.
Insight
Oh, yeah.
check.
I'm super adventurous, guys.
I don't even know if we have insight checks.
It would be more or less an intelligence to kind of see if you can pick up on his mannerisms.
Yeah, can I
Yeah,
see if
see if
I
he's
can
gotta
tell
tell.
that he's lying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm a veteran. It's so much adventures in my city.
Oof.
You
That's
are not
a
smart.
that's a 5.
Yeah. You kind of look at him, and you heard him last session say. You heard him about 20 minutes ago say, "This is my first adventure, true adventure," and you go, that seems odd.
Romaro doesn't say anything. He just kind of like narrows his eyes a little bit.
The
but
Kraken is just like sheepishly scratching his hood and saying, "Yeah, it's my 275th adventure."
I'm just gonna applaud louder. I'm just gonna applaud. Just well done. Well done. You've made it.
Thank you. I think it's
You're
never-
still alive.
I am.
That's good.
Never died once. If I did, I would know it.
all right.
Yeah.
All right. Who's going through the door first?
You know it's me.
Feeling
All right.
extremely.
Shava,
The Kraken tried to go, but Shayla got it.
Shava tosses an
Just
elbow
like-
out there, like, no.
Push, yeah. Yeah. Like I pull a Trump in like a photo op. Like I'm just gonna
Just barreling through.
Well, what I'm gonna do?
Oh, did you ever decide if it was that she had morphine or was on morphine?
I did, and I forgot to tell her. Shafa, you're currently on morphine. A version of morphine in this game. You also have something in your pocket, and it feels kind of like a capsule.
Ooh.
So do with that what you want. But you guys step through the door, and you guys are immediately meted because that's a real word. If these were meat monsters, if I were smart, I would have quickly, before you guys saw it, changed this to meat monster instead of slime. But you guys now meet 2 slime monsters.
Retcon.
Retcon, they're meat monsters. Don't look at the title.
Meat monster.
Meanwhile, in a totally normal universe, but
There
yeah,
are meat monsters.
We're retcon.
you guys look at these slime monsters, and they are just anything on the ground, any little bit of dirt, you see just a tiny glob go, and then pulls it back into the slime.
Ugh.
Oh, there. That's frightening.
I'll be honest with you, man. Those seem unjust.
Oh, are they unjust?
I mean, look at them. They even need dirt.
Luckily, we're clean because we went through the water. There's no dirt on us.
Oh, good call.
Oh, that's a
Ramondo's-
really good call.
Yeah.
That
I don't know. Ramondo's probably bleeding.
yeah, that's true.
Oh,
I got one
Ah,
thing in the
does that-
books. I got
That's
one
more
thing.
filth
Okay.
than dirt.
The Kraken pulls out his sword just in case.
Okay, the Kraken sword comes out, and
Yep.
bloop, bloop. They just move a little bit. Did they move towards you, or did they just move to move? Who knows, right?
Are they a Roomba meat monster?
Maybe. There's no way of knowing for sure. What would you guys like to do?
Oof.
I'm gonna
Just
walk around.
I'd like to use
Try to
one
get
of my
towards the
abilities
slide.
for the first time.
Okay, go for it.
oh,
I want to use hidden in the shadows.
Nice.
I'd like if there's actually any shadows or anything. Like, you remember the movie Pitch Black,
Yep.
and how like he would just kind of step backwards and the shadows are just like.
Here's what I can do for you. Your NPC that you made and then kind of shifted like, hey, I don't really want to know. I just want this to be it. Let's see. Kraken. Gosh, you guys are kind of looking at that slime. Shava, Kraken, why don't you guys both roll perception at disadvantage real quick?
wow. Rude.
I know.
Okay.
It's so rude.
3. The Kraken is focused on that meat monster.
Yeah. Yeah. I like how you guys made it canon. It's a meat monster. I still keep trying to say it's a slime, and you're like, no,
Seven.
it's a meat monster.
7.
7. That's good because you succeed. The downside is you see something gross and weird. Ramondo, you're kind of trying to find a place to hide. And then out of nowhere, like the shadow from his feet, like creep up over top of him, and then it's just black. There's just blackness in front of him. So Shava, where Ramondo stood, a shadow now covers him head to toe.
Ew.
Jeez.
Yes, the meat monster is quite repulsive.
No, something's wrong with this boy. He's got the taint. We gotta go back.
The taint.
Gotta get this fella out of here, man. Like, I don't know, something's up.
Yes.
The
Do we go
slimes,
towards the slide?
the slimes have moved a little bit more.
I kind of want to
Ooh.
hug the opposite wall and try to like sneak around them, kind of.
Okay. So
Like,
opposite over this direction
left or right?
towards the right is what Ian is thinking, correct?
Yeah, kind of cut
Yeah.
behind the group, hit the wall, and then like try to move up to like flank or circle behind.
Okay. Ian, go ahead and
But
roll.
like stealthily, yeah.
Yep. Go ahead and roll Ramondo a stealth, a dexterity at advantage, because you are
Ooh.
currently a shadow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Thank God it's an advantage because the first one is a 1.
First one was a 1. Yeah. Hoofda.
Oof. Okay, 4. And what stat would we add for is it dexterity?
Yep. Yep.
That's a 5. Not great. Not great.
Okay, okay. The good news is you think these guys are slime monsters, meat monsters.
Slimy meat.
You're not sure if they actually know that you're there or not. You do know you're bleeding, though. And as you did that, the meat monster went this way, and this meat monster went this way. Shava, Kraken, what would you guys like to do?
The Kraken will look at this meat monster and just kind of like walk and circle it.
Okay. Shava, what would you like to do?
I'd like to ask them who they work for.
Okay.
Who do you work for?
Who does number 2 work for?
Do you want to say that to the one kind of behind you or the one in front of you?
I mean, I'm just gonna yell it directionless and, just hope that it startles them enough that they pause.
Yep. The one in front of you, you see your voice actually like impact it and then do this like wah, 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 and then it stops. And then somewhere from the inside, like a burst, like a ripple effect in water. Do you happen to speak slime?
Maybe. I did. I have to.
I don't think we picked languages before this
Yeah,
game.
I don't
We
think-
most specifically did not.
I don't believe that I do speak
Perfect.
slime.
Okay. Well, instead, all you hear is jello falling on the ground sound.
Oh, that's good. I mean, did they stop?
You went full robot voice on me. Could you say
Yeah.
that one more time?
Oh, weird. Did they stop?
No. In fact, if you guys both kind of did your thing, this one's gonna go this way, right next to you, and this one's gonna start going this way.
The Kraken do a perception check.
You most certainly can. Go for it.
All right, here I go.
Oh, they're following my blood.
Oh, 4.
4.
Kraken's rolling. I'm not gonna use this die again.
Yeah.
I threw it off the table.
That's the right thing to do. It definitely doesn't spawn back on the table. Yeah, Kraken, you kind of analyzing. You're doing the full Batman stand in the corner while Justice League fights. And he's like, weakness, weakness, weakness,
Yes.
weakness. So you're not really picking up on it yet.
Nope.
Ramondo, we're back to you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna do my best. I'd like. Have I managed to work the crossbow bolt out yet?
Yeah, you specifically said you wanted to, so we can say you've got that out now.
He's gonna like. I don't have like bandages or medical equipment, but he's gonna try to like staunch it somehow. Like maybe just like take off his shirt and like wad it up and press against it. He's just trying to keep the blood from leaking all over the floor at this point.
Okay. Are you gonna move or
And
are you
if
gonna
I-
stay there?
Yeah, if I manage to do that, I just want to like kind of move as far as he can, like down the wall away from the meat monsters or slime monsters.
I'll give it to you. I'll give you like a bare minimum success, or you can roll intelligence. Yeah, this would kind of be intelligence more than wisdom, because it's more or less like following a recipe for like a mild tourniquet type thing, or like a band-aid.
Oof. I rolled a 1, so +2. That's a 3.
Okay. You kind of pad that spot down where you got hit with that crossbow bolt, and you're pushing, and then you just hear, and like that blood is really starting to hit the floor now.
Oh, that's not good, man. That's you're supposed to keep that inside.
Bloop, and the slimes have moved even closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away from this lime.
Okay, you want to take as much movement as you can.
Yes. Jace.
You can get about that far.
Yeah, I would like to move away from these slimes.
Okay, Shafa, Kraken, you guys want to move?
The Kraken will move. Can I the Kraken's gonna move in front of the slime, and just warily watching them in case he has to,
Yeah.
justice.
Okay, go for it. Shayla, did you want to do anything?
Yeah. I'm gonna chase after Romardo.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can diagonally. You get right to him.
Dope.
Dope.
So, Romardo, I'm going to need your blood.
That is not at all a concerning request, but may I ask why?
Don't worry about it. So you got like a Ziploc or something I can put it in. Maybe I'm just gonna tear off a piece of my shirt and just soak it in his blood
Okay.
and just throw it at those guys.
Okay. Go ahead. Give me. I'll let you pick. It's either dexterity or wisdom. I think at this point you've kind of figured out what's going on, and so you can officially use either a dexterity throw or a wisdom try to get them to turn around.
I'll do Dex.
Okay.
8.
8. Easy peasy. That sucker lands. Where would you like it to land? Nate, would you mind zooming in just a tiny bit so they can kind of see tiles a little better? Perfect. Do you want it to land kind of in between these two suckers? Over closer to the Kraken? What do you think?
In between them, ideally so that they fight over it.
Okay. Sure enough, this one turns around. And Kraken, you're right there. Roll me a perception at advantage because you were watching them.
Yes. All right, come on. That's an 8.
That's an
and
8.
For a 9.
Okay. You literally can't roll better than that. You see a small key on the backside of the slime. There's
a key.
It's in it, but there is a key.
The Kraken yells justice and goes for the key.
Okay. Once again,
Justice.
it is so incredibly easy to grab. I want you guys to know my whole plan for this specific room was you guys are all dirty and they wanted to go clean up dirty shit. And then the Kraken had to remind me you guys just basically took a bath. So Kraken, you grab this key. It stings a little acidic-y. Do you want to take 1 armor point or 1 health point?
I'll take 1 armor point.
Okay. So you're
Justice
what
has been served.
What do you have on you that gets a little bit burnt?
Probably like his cool his bracers just are a little burnt.
Okay.
His left bracer is burnt.
Perfect.
The Kraken is left-handed.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and put that in the notes. The Kraken is left-handed. Does that matter?
A filthy southpaw.
Doesn't matter. Only if you're an evil DM who wants to take people's hands away.
Oh my god.
What would you guys like to do? You guys are now looking at the same thing. Slides that say 4, 3, and 2.
Is there any writing on the key?
Yes, there is. Do you want to take a moment to read it?
Yes.
It says key.
I got keys.
Right off.
Guys,
Jesus
this
Christ.
key belongs to Key. This key belongs to Key, guys. We should really return it.
I think it is some sort of key.
Yes, someone named Key lost his key.
Did you flip it over?
I do now.
It says key.
Does it say back?
It says key.
Oh,
It's just-
So
God damn it.
in small print, it says "Do not replicate."
this is. There's other words, but I can't really read.
You should replicate it.
I just know Key. So, what?
I feel like we should get out of here before they come for the rest of my blood.
That's probably like. Ramondo, where are you? Where are you?
He's just like from the darkness.
Yeah.
Or like, did I blend into the background, or am I literally just like kind of like a silhouette person standing there now?
It's kind of like a very, very old school Fantastic Four Invisible Woman thing. It really is a shadow, but your shadow is trying its best to blend you into other shadows.
Sweet.
So like
Except I'm leaking.
you are leaking. So
Oh, leaky boy.
so what slide would you guys like to go down to? 4, 3, or 2? Or do you guys want to hang out with slime monsters? I'm not here to tell you what to do.
I think you did say 2, 2, 4. We've done 2 twice.
Oh yeah, that's the last one. Let's do 4. Get YOLO.
YOLO.
The 4.
Everybody down with 4?
The Kraken runs to 4.
Yeah, 4, 4, 4.
4.
The Kraken with
I'm
his
gonna
key.
dive.
No,
Sorry.
sure enough. I was gonna say all it is a slide. And
Yeah.
the last one was like the kiddie slide. This one is definitely like the adult slide at I don't know, like a theme park. You fall and you're like, yeah, I'm still
I
falling.
want to go like hands and head first. That's what.
Absolutely.
The Kraken continues his ritual of honoring the key for justice as they go through the slide.
Okay. Ramondo, any
Ramondo's
silly
going-
goofiness?
He's just going down the slide, kind of like curled on his good side in the fetal position, like cradling the spot where he was shot, just like, oh, this fucking sucks.
Cramp.
This hurt. He's like, this hurts so bad.
All right. I'll tell you what. It's not very confusing. It looks the exact same as last time. There's a token. There's a slot. There's a bowl that says 1, a bowl that says 2, and a bowl that says 3. What would you guys like to do?
I refer to Shafa.
Fine. Number 1.
All right. Who wants to move the token?
We're gonna switch it up.
I'll do it, man.
All right.
I'm doing it.
Shave.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm not even gonna ask anyone. I'm just gonna do it.
go for it. Hey, somebody's got to be point.
Again, like her confidence is infectious. It inspires us to follow.
So you put the token down in 1, and the door opens. I'm gonna ask, but I have my assumptions. Who goes through the door first?
Ramondo's
The
not
crack-
moving so fast.
I'm actually just gonna hold open the door for everyone. Like,
You do so, and you hear this. Toomp. Hey, that's very nice of you.
aw.
Oh, Orbis, you're still here, man.
Yeah, actually, if
I'll
you look
take a
over
lump.
here, he's going down this like Orby slide, so you guys can
Oh.
see him through like plexiglass on the side of the wall,
Dang it.
and his face is just like
Oh.
up against his orb, like, "Hey, good job."
Is you feeling happier now, man?
I feel a little bit better. I'm feeling, yeah, happy. Yeah,
Less murdery.
less explodey. That's for sure.
I
I'm
already-
gonna tap out "I love you" in Morse code on the glass.
Thanks for not tickling me anymore. Love's a big commitment for me, but thanks for not tickling.
I'm just gonna like put my hand against the glass, just longingly.
He's okay. Give him time. Sometimes love takes time.
Orby just kind of puts like the top part of his head and like rubs against your hand and goes, "Yeah, I bet that would have been better if the plexiglass wasn't here."
Oh, okay.
All right, good luck.
I'm done. Yeah, thank you.
So
Thank you, bye.
Kraken, I assume you went through first now,
I did.
and there's an owl bear in front of you.
Ah!
It to be more specific,
No.
there's an owl bear butt in front of you because it
Oh,
is not
fun.
facing you.
I'm glad that I used my hide power.
which is still up. Who's feeling lucky?
Oh.
You know I am.
Shafa, if you're feeling lucky, let's do a D6. Roll me a D6 real quick in Dice Maiden.
What shenanigans is this?
Ooh,
Five.
5. Go ahead and subtract or add any number. You cannot get higher than 6. Just do some math real quick for us. What do you want?
From what? We don't know yet.
There's no way of knowing for sure.
Subtract 2.
Subtract 2. Let's do our math here, guys. That's a big 3. All right.
Math.
That just means I'm doing something. That's all that means. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Yes.
What would you guys like to do now that you're looking at this owl bear?
Well, the Kraken has figured out that these things have keys, so he's gonna go up to the
Look in this book for a key.
Yep.
I mean, he is giving you his butt. If you are a dog owner and you have a dog that hates dog customs, this means nothing to you. But if your dog does enjoy dog customs, this could be an act of friendship.
Or a trap.
Or a
This is how owlbears lure their prey.
I'm going to just walk up to this, owlbear and be like, "Can I have a key, please?"
How close are you gonna get?
Right up to the rump.
Right up to the
Do you
booty.
speak owlbear?
All right. I am so excited. I finally get to. Oh my sweet baby Jesus! I am so sorry, Nate.
You killed him.
Oh, he rolled so poorly. This
Did he
bat-
also get -2?
He gets +3.
No, I mean, did he get a -2? I'm trying to figure out what that did.
Oh yeah,
What did I do?
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Rolled a 2.
What did I do?
I got a
What did I
2.
do?
I got a 2. He gets a +3, so it's only a 5, so he doesn't succeed. Kraken, how do you avoid an owlbear back kick to the face?
Oof.
I do a side step and I roll and say, "Unjust."
Are you rolling to the right or the left?
To the right.
This
Ah.
owl bear turns around and goes, "Yeah, leave me alone."
May I have the key, please?
No.
Do you have the key?
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the rump touch.
Yeah, dude. Chill out.
I'm sorry. But
Is
we've
your
been-
name Steven?
It's just 2 out of 3.
He hears you and he walks towards you. He goes, No. My name's Bear.
Oh, okay. Calm down, Bear. Hey, that's it. You can stop there.
He closes one of his owl eyes and leans in. His neck just extends like 2 more feet, and he goes,
Yeah.
"I'll calm down if I want to." And then pulls back. And he turns over to you, Shava, and goes, "And you?"
I'm gonna go. Sorry. Well,
Yeah. Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Don't worry. This neck of this owl bear is still
Sorry.
extending.
I'm gonna go ahead and just go in for a hug.
Oh. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, roll me a charm. Roll basically your best stat at this crabby McAsshole. Sorry, McDonald's. I forgot we're not sponsored till next session. That's my bad.
Crappy Mac asshole. That's a whole different thing.
Yep.
Guys,
That's
he has a
10.
key. Oh, nice.
7 plus 3. And like you go to hug him and it's just his neck that keeps extending forward. And you kind of go ahead and grab it. And he just goes, I don't appreciate. I kind of like, if you could maybe scratch the left side, that would probably be.
I oblige.
Oh. And he like freezes like little miniature kittens do. Like, oh. Yeah, that's the spot.
Can I see a key on him anywhere?
Oh yeah, the second his neck stretches past you, there's a key there.
Can I snag it? Or maybe like try to gently lift it off of him?
You can most certainly try. It's around his neck. His neck has extended about 2 feet now.
I'm just gonna ask him for it.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah.
I'll wait.
Here's what I want to
wait.
do real quick. Cause Ramondo wanted to do this. Shava kind of had a plan, but you guys are doing it at the same time.
Yeah. No, you know what? I'll wait. Actually, I'll wait to see how this plays out.
Okay. I was gonna make you guys roll a D8 and add dexterity, just see who does it faster.
Nah, you know she's charming him.
That's true. Something's happening. Something's
It's
happening.
going well.
Shava, you ask him. Go ahead. What do you say?
Look, I'm sure the burden, the responsibility of that key is a lot. And I know you're tasked with sitting here and guarding it. And my question is, how long do I need to massage you in order to just borrow it just for a minute?
Yeah. Are you guys going down to see Orby?
Yeah, he's my buddy.
Roll me another charm at disadvantage. Let's see what you get. Okay. That's
Yeah, that's still a 9.
It's good. This owlbear, you kind of feel his beak open up a little bit, like he was thinking about biting you, and he goes, I guess I did hear him coming down. Did you know who took Orby? And he's starting to shake his neck, and like Ramondo Kraken, you guys see this necklace that has the key on it go thunk, thunk, and it's starting to fall down a little bit.
There's a key.
No, we don't know who took Orby. We just found him. We're bringing him home.
Shava, he immediately breaks eye contact with you and switches over to Ramondo, and he goes, "You're saying you picked him up on the streets? That seems odd."
Yeah, I mean, I imagine my surprise when I picked up an orb that talked to me. I never seen nothing like that before.
He does a quick turnaround, looks at the Kraken. What's the Kraken doing?
He kind of got a little bored. And he's rehearsing some lines. Cranky calamari.
Yeah, no, we know that's what Nate was doing. No, just kidding.
No, yeah. We're we're definitely helping Orby. Someone stole him, and we're bringing him back because that is justice's way.
He turns all the way around back to Sheva, and he just stretches out his neck, kind of like a cat would do when it wants to be pet, and it just rubs against your leg. And he goes, "So you guys found Orby? He's a good guy. He's kind of a dick, but he's kind of a good guy dick."
She's just having some difficulty. She's rebooting her headset.
Oh no, let's assume that Shaver said, "Screw you, Owlbear. We hate you, Mr. Bear." And now a fight breaks out.
She slaps it.
What happened? What did I miss?
You missed Bear, kind of questioning Ramondo and the Kraken about where they found Orby, and then he came back to you and just kind of asked if that was all the right information, which they were very truthful.
I suppose. I just know that Orby is a kind soul, and he deserves to be protected at all costs.
Yes. He gets super close to you, Sheva, and he just kind of whispers in your ear. He will actually get close to you and then say out loud, "Yes, Orby, he's such a great fella." And then he'll whisper in your ear, "He can be a real asshole too, okay?" And then like he opens his eyes super wide at you.
He doesn't like being tickled.
And then he blinks and blinks and blinks. He goes, I want to tell you so many things, but he's watching right now. Just keep petting me. Just keep petting me."
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna lean in.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
I have you now.
Don't trust him completely. And he's going to shimmy off his key. And then he's going to back up. And he goes, "Okay. Well, you guys should go. Good job defeating me with your intelligence and your wits. Good job, adventurers."
Yeah, 255,000 adventures.
That's a high number, man. You're a real veteran.
I'm gonna applaud very loudly.
Yes. The Kraken.
The owl bear sits on his butt and he just goes, "Yeah, good job, guy.
Yeah.
Stop touching people's bums, okay?"
You want to... I'm sorry, but the last key... The last key I found was in, like, a bum. And so...
You must have been with the slime guys. I mean, I'm not supposed to help you. Oh god, I want to eat tonight. He just kind of looks.
Oh.
He looks around.
Do you want to fight and feel better?
No.
I don't know.
No. Yes. And he shakes his head no.
You said yes, so I can fight you. Justice?
I mean, why fight if you've already got the key, right?
Oh, we have the key? Oh, that's good.
Yep.
All right. Well, what
Yeah,
would you guys
Hey,
I
is there-
don't
is
really
there a
want
guy
to fight a
named-
giant bear.
He seems pretty just.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. We're homies. You know, if you ever need a pet, just hit me up.
If you said if I need a pet, like you would be my
Mhm.
pet.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what, if you know what, I'm actually pretty comfortable here. It's good. You know, in fact, the less people I see, the better.
Well, offer stands.
All right, you know what? I'm starting to get angry. And he he sits back up and he like puts his owl bear hands on his hips. He goes, "In fact, if anyone else says anything to me, I might just snap."
All right, bye.
Yeah, that's right. You get out of here. What slide would you
Robot
guys like to go down? The slides once again
numbers
say
being
4, 3, and 2.
number 3. Let's do it. I'm in it.
We haven't done number 3 yet.
All right. Number 3 takes you to 3 levels down. Same thing you guys see in front of you guys. There's the slot with a token. The token says 1, 2, or 3.
We haven't done token number 3 yet.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. The Kraken. Anything you would like to do and or say?
Good guys, real teamwork. We're one for justice.
All right. So you guys step up. You put it in 3. Who's going through the door first?
Ramondo will go through first this time.
Oh, nice.
He's the only one who hasn't done it yet.
That's true. Ramondo.
He's gonna try to sneak in. If his shadow thing is still working.
It's been. You guys had a decent long time up there. It's probably faded at this point. It probably only lasts a minute. But Ramondo.
He'll still try to stealthily enter.
Okay, go ahead, roll Dex. You already see what's kind of in front of you, but
Oh my god.
tell me what you get on your Dex.
Let me see here. That's 7.
7. Ramondo has snuck in. The good news is you see these kind of undead skeleton creatures. And they're actually picking up rocks. And you see one of them go. And then the next one goes. And then one of them picks up a rock and goes. They almost look like they're playing some sort of game that involves rocks.
Involves putting rocks in their mouth.
Yep.
These is fucked up.
Has anyone else jumped through the door yet? Or are you guys just watching Ramondo?
The Kraken follows.
Obviously, yeah. I'm on it.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Ramondo is in first. I'm gonna give him an action. I heard Kraken, then Shafa. So Ramondo, you're already kind of sneaky. What would you like to do?
So there seems to be a pattern emerging, so I want to see if I can like scout if there's a key on one of them.
Okay. Okay. Are you gonna get any closer, or are you just gonna roll perception from there?
I think from there.
Okay. Go ahead, roll it.
Ooh, let me see. 7 plus 0, so 7.
7. Okay. Yeah, it's actually funny enough. These 3 are in this triangle. Right in the middle of them is a key. And so to demonstrate that, I am going to take one of these guys. And this silver piece will be the key. I didn't realize how well that was going to blend in with the tile. So let's see if I can
Yeah.
change the color of it. There you go. That's a little better. This is now the key. After that, Kraken, what would you like to do?
Learning from the owlbear, the Kraken won't go and slap her rump.
Slap
And he'll
her
just he's gonna just watch the skeletons.
Okay. Do you want to move at all, or are you just going to watch?
I'll get closer.
Okay. Roll me a dex.
Oh,
Let's just see how sneaky you are. The good news is you get to roll it at advantage, because these guys aren't the best at hearing.
okay. A dex, it's 8.
8. Sure enough, you kind of sneak up as far as you wanted to. And same thing, you kind of get the sense that they are playing some sort of game. They're picking up rocks, shoving them in their mouths, and trying to say something.
Mm.
After the Kraken is Sheva. Sheva, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna hold for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait to see what Romardo does.
Okay.
Oh, I want to see who wins this game.
It's gonna get exciting. The good news is, Sheva, you can now interrupt me at any point in time. If you want to use an ability, if you want to just do a check, if you just want to move, you are holding your action. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. Just to be
Sweet,
clear.
free move.
All right, so let's jump back to the top. So you guys see these skeletons. The one that just kind of gave the other one the rock and he put it in his mouth. It's his turn now. And he picks up 2 rocks. And you see him put them in like his the back part of his teeth. And he goes, honey, and they both kind of give him a thumbs up, begrudgingly, like, damn, good job. And the third one goes up, and he picks up 3 rocks, and he tries to say, and the other 2 look at each other and they go, and they give him kind of the shaky fingers, like, that wasn't bad. And they get back to that first guy, and he puts 4 rocks in his mouth, and you just hear, and the other ones look at each other and go, nah. And they just start to beat the ever-loving piss out of him. They take out their spears and whack, whack, whack. You see his shoulder pop out, his neck breaks, his ribs start to collapse. He goes,
Jesus Christ.
Ramondo,
I would like my action to be to spit on him.
are you gonna run up to spit on him?
Yeah.
Whoosh. And you spit on this guy. The other 2 turn and look at you. Clearly, they look at you. What would you like to do, Sheva?
Go for a fist bump.
Okay. You go for a fist bump, and they hand you 4 rocks.
I would like to take the rocks and smash them respectively into their heads.
So I'm gonna say, for purposes of what's about to happen, one of these guys is Bones. This guy stepped and handed you the rocks. In all fairness, I'm gonna give you kind of a reverse time by 5 seconds, because the farthest skeleton from you was pointing to his mouth. After the other guy handed you the rocks, do you still just want to smash him in the head with the rocks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Roll a d8. Add some
I am
strength.
not retconning that. That is happening.
I like it a lot.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's good.
You get a good
That's-
wind up, and you miss.
Yeah, so what?
full-
I hit myself in the head.
You know what? You're right. You rolled a natural 1. Hit yourself in the head. I'm not going to let you take armor points. Take 1 damage point. You know what?
Yeah.
Roll
taking it.
a d4. Let's see how bad you hit yourself in the head.
Yeah, I'm doing it. That's good. 1d4.
Crashing crayfish.
That's
what
a
did
one.
she do?
Great. Okay, it's only a 1. I'm still a jerk, and you rolled a 1. I'm taking a luck point away as well.
Oh.
I know it. I'm a jerk.
What?
Homeboy, we're gonna call this guy Homeboy. Is now
rude.
very upset with you. We are gonna go back to the top, which is Ramondo, Kraken, Skeletons, Sheva. Ramondo, what would you like to do? Dun dun dun. You might be muted.
Muted. He is muted.
Or
I am muted.
I'm glad you picked up on the bit. Okay.
So Ramondo's like trying to be sneaky and observe what's happening, and like Shava just rushes past him, spits on this skeleton in mid beating, and then bashes herself in the head with a rock.
Yep.
Ramondo, he's had a bad day. He's been dragged through the dirt. He's been shot. Slimes have chased him. Ramondo's just gonna go like, "Oh Jesus, I'm sick of this cheat, man. Fuck you." He's just gonna pull out his hand crossbow. He's gonna shoot the one that was being beat up.
The one that was being beat up is bones on the ground. So there's
Oh.
currently the one labeled 11, and there's one labeled Homeboy.
Oh, Homeboy's getting it. He's shooting Homeboy.
Okay, go ahead. Roll a d8. Add your dexterity because it's a crossbow.
Oh, that's a 3.
That's a 2 + 1. You shoot off that crossbow. Boom! It goes right past him, and he takes a quick glance at you. Oh, I rolled Homeboy. He takes a quick glance at you, and then goes, "Yeah, this chick just hit herself in the head. Let's keep hitting her." Kraken, what would you like to do?
I assume I saw all this.
All of it, the whole thing.
The Kraken goes into a rage, and he charges with Trenchmaker and attacks Homeboy.
The Kraken runs up to Homeboy. Let's turn him so he's looking the right way this time. All right, go ahead, roll an attack. Are you attacking with your custom stat, or are you going to use something else?
I'm gonna do my custom stat Rage.
Okay.
And have advantage
Yep.
on strength.
Yep.
All right, that's pretty good. But reroll for natural 8. For the strength, so that is. It is an 8.
An 8.
Dirty 8.
Here,
Yes.
session 1, our first ever attack that has landed. Go ahead and roll a d4.
All right.
Are you going to add any abilities that could make this better? Are you going to add power dice? Anything you want to do here?
The Kraken will add 1. All I have is 1d4 power dice.
That's all you have.
So he's going to reframe. He's just going to power through it
Okay.
with his natural. Like, "Whoa!" 3.
Oh my god, that's all they had. I want to show you so bad. I'll show you at the end of this, but they don't have any armor points. They only have 3 total points. So Homeboy, describe how you destroy Homeboy.
Kraken takes Trenchmaker above his head and slams it down into Homeboy, screaming, "Crushing crustaceans!"
Crushing. Would it be more satisfying if you deleted Homeboy from the playing field? Go ahead
How
and
do I
right
do
click and
How
delete.
do I do
I
that?
see. Did it do it? Oh, I don't know if I can.
That's okay. We'll do it together. Ready?
Denied.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Delete.
Delete.
Yeah. So we're
And then-
stuck
Wow,
now.
good for you.
Good for you. We're stuck with 11. Who it's his turn. After 11 is Shava, and then back to the top with Ramondo. Just a heads up.
You're a strange thing, 11.
11 has 3. He has 2 rocks in his mouth, so he just goes. And he is going to. Oh my god! I forgot how terrible their stats were. He's gonna have to use his custom ability, or his custom stat, and that's real bad. It's really, really bad. He rolled a natural 1.
What's that?
Which is actually super good for Shava, because he throws a spear, it misses Kraken, it lands into that original skeleton bone pile, and hits a skeleton that was crawling towards you, with just arms
Oh.
and teeth.
Nice.
Up next is Shava. Shava, what would you like to do?
Well, can I try and distract everyone there with just a tune, a song?
Tune a song. Go for it. What are you gonna what is gonna be your distract musical stat?
My distract musical stat.
What do
I
you-
suppose a charm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I'll
that
say
makes sense to
swimming.
me. Yeah. I'll take that.
Which would be 6.
6. Here's my favorite part about this. You did succeed, but remember our 6 is our success with a fumble.
Oh.
So you have
Womp
succeeded,
womp.
and this skeleton is staring at you. The Kraken is staring at you. Ramondo has now turned and stared at you. And it's this weird sense of I forgot you were gonna play. Wait a minute. Let me describe it, and then you tell me what it sounds like with your own music. It's not good, but it's enough that you turn your head and go, huh? What does that sound like? Yeah. No, I think you hit it perfectly.
Yeah.
Kraken.
It's like a record scratch.
Kraken.
think if
Medieval
somebody just
record
started-
scratch.
Somebody just starts doing that in the middle of a fight, you're gonna look.
That's my thoughts exactly. So we're gonna jump to the top. Ramondo. Let's see. Roll me.
It's just stunned.
I'm
Stunned.
trying
I confused everyone. I stunned everyone.
I mean, you really stunned me. I'm trying to think out of our stats. What would be? Don't be confused by that music that just played in the fight stat. Roll me an intelligence. That's what it's gonna have to be. I will roll one as well for the skeleton so we don't waste too much time.
Oof. 4.
Okay. The skeleton rolled an 8, just so everyone's aware.
Oh my god.
Ramondo, I'm sorry. You are listening to this tune. Kraken, you're up.
Yes. I'm just staring at her dumbfounded. Like, I was kind of pointing the crossbow at the skeleton, but now it's like lowered at the ground. I'm just like, what are you doing, man?
Exactly.
He loves
Kraken
it.
also wrote.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. It's a haunting melody.
The Kraken says he rolled an 8.
Yes, the Kraken rolled an 8. So the Kraken and the skeleton both turn their heads and look at each other at the same time. For cinematic, you guys are both charging each other at the same time. We're gonna dice roll off. He's gonna use his custom stat. So he has a +2. Just so you're aware, the Kraken. What are you gonna roll to try to attack this guy before he attacks you?
Let's see. Did any of our stats like go back from last time? Because I used some of them.
Your abilities did not. I'm talking about just your stats. So, like, do you want to use your custom, or are you going to use a dex or a strength? What do you think?
I'm gonna use the Kraken's strength, and
Okay.
he's gonna yell "Harmonious Halibuts"
Okay.
and charge him.
Any abilities at all, or you're just stat for stat against him?
Right now, just stat for stat, because like my abilities, I use some of them.
Okay.
So we roll off.
Yep. He already rolled. He got a 6.
All right. Come on. I got an 8 for a 9.
Son of a bitch.
Oh,
So we're gonna do this.
Kraken.
We're gonna do this full-on slow motion style. Roll damage. Let's see how bad this is. I'm gonna need you to role play it. But this skeleton throws his spear. How do you avoid this spear hitting you in the face?
Strange enough, as the Kraken's running, you just see this like shimmering, weird tentacle thing like just pop out of one of his like there, and it just like ting, and it knocks the spear out of the way, and then the Kraken just comes down over the top with Trenchmaker, and it just like shimmers away like in almost like seawater. Now I shall roll my d4.
Okay.
What the fuck?
2.
2. There is this little tentacle that's still
It's
barely
cocked.
up there. Oh, is it? Go ahead and roll it again. If that platform isn't bigger, you can roll it wherever you want.
Yeah.
Like if it's not big enough.
For a 3.
3. The good news is that's all you needed. So give it to me in slow-mo. The spear went past you. A tentacle popped up. Slapped the
And-
spear out of the way. And the Kraken?
The Kraken has his Trenchmaker down low. He swings it up, and then he goes, "Oh, tangling tentacles of truth!" And just like cuts the skeleton in half.
Okay. The skeleton drops. You kind of like slide past him, Samurai Jack style. There's a little bit of dust that floats up. And then you
Yes.
just see this at a diagonal. This skeleton falls down and is dead.
Yes.
And your tentacle goes away. We are out
What
of
the
combat.
fuck was that?
What was?
No, nothing. It's just, that was pretty sweet. You fucked them up, man.
Yeah, I just was served. I think. Hopefully, those guys were unjust.
And you, lady, is your head okay? You hit yourself with a rock.
Yeah.
I've definitely taken worse hits to the head. Like the first day we met, thank you.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
no.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we was fucking around. You got kicked. Is my bad, you know.
That was just my 100th adventure.
Yeah, you know what? No hard feelings. I just
Yeah.
will remember it always.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, you know, Romano has slept in the bush himself. It's a risky business. I know.
The
I mean,
Krakens
I'm
has
used
slept.
to getting peed on, but kicked? That's ridiculous.
Oh, that's
In the
How-
bush, or like recreationally, or like
uh,
No further questions.
it's probably for the best.
you
it's kind
hear
of strange.
you hear
Yeah.
deep from the darkness. Elaborate.
No further questions.
Fair enough.
That voice is kind of strange.
Jesus Christ, there's a weird one in here.
The Kraken. The lady's business is private. Not very nice.
Just trying
You'll
to
respect
make
her
conversation.
All
You
right.
respect her agency, man.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, you're right. Hey, shut up. We're sleeping.
Sleeping. And
Ramondo.
you're clearly not sleeping if you're talking.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you, Shave. There is a definitely some fake snoring happening somewhere thousands of feet below you.
Oh yeah, you're sleeping clearly.
Ramondo, roll me a perception check at advantage.
Ooh. Eight. I'll say with my perception bonus of 0. Yeah, it's a 4.
You're kind of glancing about. There's something that just moved in front of you, but it's gone.
That's kind of like wildly pointing the crossbow around at nothing.
You see your shadow, and it kind of looks at you, and it waves its finger and goes, "Man, it's okay." Like it doesn't say it, but it gives you like the, "It's okay."
Romano's kind of like smiles and nods back at it. He's like, thanks, buddy.
Gives you a thumbs up. There is currently a key on the ground. What would you guys like to do?
You guys, there's a key.
Lick it. I'm gonna lick it.
Oh.
You lick it. Do you want to know the results of that?
No. Just keep it a happy mystery.
Okay. Shava knows. It's about the same as if you were to lick that ladder you went down earlier.
Good.
Yep.
Who does it
I
belong to?
do have my tetanus shots, thankfully. So
It's like old penny taste.
All right. We're gonna have a new mini segment called "Why Did Ian Know?" Ian the character, Ian the player, know what Old Penny Taste is.
I've tasted many things in my day. It's what you do as a scientist.
I mean, some scientists,
Are those guys really scientists? Are those guys just
archaeologists,
Yes, exactly.
they gotta
They
lick
actually do lick rocks to find out if they're
Yeah.
poop or not. Did you know that?
if they're bone.
Yep. Anyways,
Yeah.
key on the ground. What would you guys like to do?
Does
Well, I
does
licked
have a
it.
name? Does it have a name, Shava?
I imagine it probably says key on it, and I
bet you
could
his name's
probably,
Key, yeah.
yeah,
Key.
I could probably see it at a quick glance. I imagine very quick.
You
You
want to look down and see what it says?
Well, I mean, I had my face very close to it when I was licking it, so
Okay. The key actually
I
this
imagine I
time
saw it.
says key.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what the other side said?
Is it key?
It says, "Do not replicate."
Cranky calamari. This person is just losing his keys.
Sorry, I had to be an asshole. I'm sorry.
uh,
The downside is all of these slides now only say 1.
okay, so let's all take one. Fucked it.
He's kind of nice. He's kind of nice to have the pressure of choice removed.
When you look at tabletop, it says 2, 3, and 4.
It sure does. That's only because I haven't changed it. I can real quick change it if you want me to.
Do it,
Oh,
please.
Yes.
For continuity.
I want to be
Yeah.
immersed into
I'm
the
having a really hard time suspending my disbelief right now.
Don't look at the last one. Ah, Nate, get out of here.
Guys, they all say 1 on them.
Oh my god.
They all do
It's
say
like
1.
numbers changed before my eyes.
Which one would you guys like to go down? 1, 2, or 3? Hey, I lied. You guys killed a thing. Who's
did
feeling lucky besides Shava?
Oh my gosh. I feel pretty lucky.
Uh-oh. Ramondo, roll me a d6.
Oh boy. Four.
4. Would you like to add any number that gets up to 6? Or would you like to subtract any number that at least gets to 1? Or do you want to stay at 4?
Stay at 4.
That is a choice you made. All right, congratulations. You guys all picked.
I don't know what this means.
Ah!
What does any of it mean?
So
The
you
Kraken doesn't believe in luck. Just justice.
so you guys all go down these slides.
Yep. We can all take a slide together. Or separate slides.
Let's all go down the middle,
Unity and all
holding hands.
Oh wait, this is key. In 20 years when we're super famous, they're gonna want to know: did you guys hold hands?
Yes.
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 Holding hands sideways so we can hold hands.
I think at this point we've bonded through combat and shenanigans.
Well, welcome to the shenanigan. You guys all go down to level 1. In front of you is a door. Underneath it, all it says is Klein.
Line. Oh, is this not Steven?
You guys completely went past Steven.
Oh
Which,
man.
which I have to tell you, because I was super excited. I tried putting Steven at 4, so that you guys would immediately. No, not 4, because you guys went 2-2. Where'd I put Steven? 7. I don't know why I thought 7 was going to be the kick, but Steven was a mimic who looked like a chest, and the second the door closed, all the dust was going to kick up his allergies. I just wanted it to be known. Anyways, Klein, this scary motherfucker. You guys are at level 1, and you hear Orby go down. He goes, "Yay!" Oh, that's right. Well, good luck.
Whoa. Wait, with what, Orby?
He was like, let's say, my last friend, and he volunteered to be a bodyguard. So he's kind of a little more aggressive than, everybody else.
When you say volunteered,
I'm getting pretty sleepy.
Orby,
Yeah?
is he unjust? Is he on the side of justice, or is he unjust?
Yeah, it's it's such a hard question you asked there, Mr. Kraken, if you don't mind me calling you Mr.
It's just Kraken.
Oh, okay, it's rude to correct people, but sure, Kraken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. Could you guys maybe just get that key so I could go home?
All right, Orby. So if Klein stands in your home, in front of you in your home, he is not just.
Well, or
I shall.
you could convince him to turn the key himself. I just, it like when you almost get to a bathroom on a long road trip. You guys don't have cars. When you, let's see. Yeah, so let's say you're in a public. You guys just pee in public.
That's unjust, Orby.
Oh, that's,
Romardo's peeing in the corner.
he goes, so think about it when it's almost Christmas. Damn it. You guys don't have any cool stuff anymore after the fight. I just really want to go home. And so now I feel a little extra anxious that I'm not home, even though I know I'm one level away from being home. Does that make sense?
Can I touch him right now?
He's still in that plexiglass little tube.
Hmm.
You can do the same thing and like pet the plexiglass, and he'll rub
Yeah.
against it. Is all.
Yeah, I definitely just want to like press my forehead and my hand against the glass, like soon.
Yeah. He
Soon.
like morphs his face in the orb to do the same thing. He goes, "Yeah, as long as you're not tickling me, this is fine."
Orby, I will get you home right now.
There is currently only a door that says Klein. There's no tokens. There's no bowls.
I want to go to. The Kraken starts walking towards the door, just saying, Orby needs to go home.
Are you gonna open it? Shaver
looks
is
back.
currently over here. Ramondo, where would you like to be?
He's definitely not going through the ominous door first.
Okay. Are you gonna be behind the Kraken though, or are you gonna go by Shava, or are you gonna be somewhere in between?
I'll be like kind of in between the two of them a little bit.
Perfect. Okay.
The Kraken turns around. Are you guys joining me on this journey for justice?
I think we committed, yeah.
All right.
I'm like actually just holding on to his shirt. I'm like right behind him.
you ran back over to him like, all right, we're ready.
We
Go ahead.
we either fight or what Orby said. I lost track. He said something about talking.
Should we hold hands going in? Is this going to be our thing?
I'm okay with that.
They like gingerly hold hands.
All right. So
I'm gonna hold hands just a little bit too tight with them.
The Kraken goes, guys, I've been lying. This is my first adventure. This nice
That's
old
okay, man.
Orby immediately interrupts you and goes, yeah, I accidentally spilled the beans.
That's okay.
Okay.
I like holding hands. Let's go.
If it makes you feel better, this is my first time being sucked into a strange underground subsystem of caves and networks and monsters.
Surprisingly, it's not my first time kind of being sucked in under. I've been in the sewer before, so but this is different.
I mean, I've been sucked under, but I like not an adventure.
Oh well.
Everything's an
guess-
adventure if you're looking at it the right way.
We also have a drink later,
life's
is what
an
I'm
adventure.
Are we friends now?
I think me and I would like to have a drink with her later. I mean,
Friends is a pretty big commitment for me. Acquaintance.
listen, Orby, we getting you home. We
Oh.
getting you home. We fighting monsters. We finding keys. That makes us friends, man.
Yeah, friends. Yeah, exactly.
All right. The Kraken. Is that you guys ready?
Let's
The Kraken.
let's fucking do this, man.
I just want the wikis to be right in the future. You're holding hands. How do you open this door?
Well, I have I assume.
One free hand. He's got
Yeah.
one free hand. I'm in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. Let's make sure later on in the future the wikis don't attack. me.
Continuity.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
is not a. It's not a Kraken sandwich.
Okay.
He's the
Yeah,
bread.
no.
You
he's
guys-
one-
Yeah, for the future fan art, it's a Shava sandwich.
Yeah.
It's canon.
You
They're
guys,
Eiffel Towering me.
And now we're just more than friends.
As is a special bond that is formed immediately.
Klein looks across this landscape of madness and goes, "Are you guys? You guys, I've got this real ominous thing. You really threw me off with the hand holding. So
What
friends.
year is it? Is it in our world?
Oh yeah.
what was that
What is the year in our world?
exactly? Yep.
That's the question. I think
Oh.
he was alluding to that before with Orbeez
Oh, so-
thing.
So we
Yeah,
don't have like a
that's-
calendar that we go by. We don't have it's a 22 AD or something like.
It's been exactly, Shafa, correct me if I'm wrong. It's been 10 years since the calamity in Belanomisk.
Correct.
So you guys know it's been about 10 years since the calamity in Belanomisk.
Is the year 10, man? You can't go look. You can't judge people. You don't know the quality of a relationship just because you don't understand it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be honest. This is like my actual voice. When you guys walked through the door, I was expecting like some crazy warrior, and I was going to be like, "This is my domain." Do you mind if we like take it from the top? Could you guys maybe go back? It's kind of my thing. It's like, what I do.
Oh, do we steal your thunder, man? I'm sorry.
A little bit, but I mean, it's okay. Is it cool?
Hey, we can try again.
Yeah. Let's try again. Is that cool?
Yeah, no, we'll just step
Sure.
back
I'm-
and
I mean, it's only fair.
If you guys want to
Like-
hold hands, that's okay. I'm ready for it now. Is what I'm saying.
Would it help you if we like bust through that door all aggressive like and like flex at you?
would. It really would. It
Would-
would.
would you like to hold our hand?
No.
The
You
Kraken
should
just
try
awkward. The Kraken awkwardly raises hand.
You should try. His hand is very soft.
Hey,
Hey.
I have a question.
Yes.
Could we just get Orby home? That's not really a question.
They told me you would just go. I mean, are you guys assholes? You guys
No.
like.
I mean,
Think about it from my perspective. There's a big ominous door. You guys had. I heard you guys talk. It's not like it's soundproof. I heard you guys talking before you're gonna go in. Like, it's supposed to be cool, and you guys like talked about it and like held hands. I didn't know what to do. That's why I'm sweaty. I mean,
Well,
you guys, in my perspective, you guys are the assholes.
have you spoke to your doctor about like hyperhidrosis or something? Like,
hey, the Kraken's not an asshole. He's for justice.
Okay, I just want to make it clear what I do here. Nate, can you kind of scroll over to the far right corner of the screen? And he just goes,
over here.
yeah, he goes, all these tombstones, those are the assholes who busted the door, and I use my magic, I hit them with my staff, and they die. That's kind of my job. So, like, you guys coming through, like, friendly? Like,
That's a lot of tombstones.
can I put a flower on the tombstones?
it's very far away. Do you want to walk over there by yourself?
If
There are currently
I
mushrooms.
can hug him first.
Oh, he will not. He will like back towards. He'll go behind these crates and be like, "Hey, stop it!" He'll
Just like
give you.
arms outstretched for like a hug. Just like, come on, man. Bring it in.
He's gonna
Like-
give you the Will Smith from Fresh Prince and be like, "You stop it!" Like he'll point his finger super hard at you, like, "Don't." I've got
No,
this thing.
no.
You guys said you're gonna
Well,
restart. We're gonna do this whole thing over, and you're
I
really
just-
violating that.
The Kraken's gonna go over to the graves.
This guy's so mad. He's so crabby. I can't express it because I'm laughing. So
And
I've got
the
notes
Kraken's just like, "Hey, were these guys unjust?"
give me 1 sec.
You're like, you guys, stop mocking my boss
I
monsters.
specifically just changed him from like a suit of armor to like a drow to like a dark elf. Sorry, Dungeons and Dragons, to make him scarier. And you guys came to the door holding hands.
He's a very powerful enemy. Take him seriously.
Okay, I'm sorry. Back it up, Kraken. Where are you at? Sorry, run it back
I'm
one
at
more
the,
time.
the tombstones. I'm gonna read some of the names.
If you hover your cursor, that's actually what they all say.
Those who have failed.
Oh my god. That's brutal. That's so mean.
Hey, Klein. Were these guys like unjust, and that's why they failed?
How'd you know? How'd you know my name?
It was on the door. It was on the door.
It's on your door, man. What you mean?
It's on the door.
Yeah.
I told him not to put it on the door.
Can I go pick one of those mushrooms?
It's a really nice name though. Like, were you named after anyone?
You know, my uncle his name was Line, and I thought that was almost cool, but I wanted a K. I didn't want the K to be silent.
So you chose your name.
Yes. Does that sound lame? It
Oh,
sounds
man.
lame now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, like, what's your birth name?
Don't eat those mushrooms, dude. As he like points to you, Ramondo, as you're going towards the mushrooms. They've been growing.
Are they poisonous?
Probably. They give me the food on these crates. That's why I eat them. The Kraken. What? I'm sorry, I skipped you. What were you saying?
Were these guys unjust? And would you feel better if we like fought or wrestled or something? I don't know. I feel bad now.
Okay, so those mushrooms are poisonous. I was kind of ready for a fight, and he like pulls out his staff, and it breaks apart, and like there's little tiny like barrels in each staff, and he shoots the crates, and like one of these crates explodes, another one explodes, and he's like, "See, like this is I was gonna do this," is what I was. Like,
That's
my-
pretty. That's pretty impressive.
Thanks. That's really kind of you. Like
The-
the last
the
guy just
Kraken-
came in and shot an arrow at me, and I was like, "Whoa, don't!" And then I shot him, and he died.
The Kraken pulls out the trench maker and starts like swinging it. It's like, see this? I was gonna. If we had to fight,
Whoa.
I would hit you with it.
Whoa,
Yeah,
That's
and say something really, really cool, like crushing crustaceans, or like-
you have catchphrases?
yeah, breaking beats. Yeah,
Oh my
I got, yeah.
I need catchphrases. That's what's the difference between you guys and me.
Yeah, is that a spider on like your?
Don't worry. Don't look at my staff now, dude. It's kind of like it's a weird thing to do.
like?
I mean, it's all about branding.
Yeah,
That's what makes the catchphrases so brilliant, you know?
So
like.
like,
Try.
if you guys were to bust down the door and you guys were like, "I'm here to kill you and get Orby home,"
Wait, I thought Joe was Orby's guard. Isn't this where he's from?
yeah,
We're actually
So-
here to bring Orby home.
yeah,
So yeah, if you should want him here, right?
Yeah,
that's your job.
Yes, that is my job. He'll step out from behind those crates he was hiding behind to not get hugged. He'll look at you guys and like, that's right. It's my job. You motherfuckers watch out. Because I'm dangerous.
I have a question.
I'm not really supposed to take questions, but I already screwed that up, so go ahead.
I actually forgot. I'm sorry.
I don't know if you're trying to help me out, man, or if you really actually forgot.
I actually really forgot.
Okay, that's good. Because if you were to say you're trying to help me out, I probably wouldn't have got any crates of food for a couple days, so that was cool. I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, you know, if you got a key, maybe Romardo can make a deal with you. And Romardo's gonna pull one of the joints out of his pocket.
He looks at you and his eyes go wide, and he's like, "Yeah, about making deals. Like we definitely can't make deals." And he looks at you. His head is nodding up and down.
Okay, so Romardo's gonna approach him and just like, look, man, you obviously very dedicated to your job. You excellent in your career. It's a real inspiration to meet someone who they found their passion. Like every day for you doesn't feel like work because you love what you do. And like as he's speaking, he just kind of like goes up and like silently hands the joint to him and kind of holds his hand out for a key.
Okay, you guys kind of make this exchange, and he grabs you by the waist and tosses you up in the air.
Oh fuck!
You land on something. It's hard. It hurts. It wasn't fun, but it wasn't immediate. Do you want to look around at what you're doing?
Yeah.
You
Romardo's just like, oh shit, wasn't expecting that.
Nate, it's going to be hard for you to see immediately.
Yeah.
But over here, kind of floating around, is a set of rocks.
Mm-hmm.
And then floating just to the right of it is a little chunk of stalagmite.
Ah, I see it.
That is currently where Ramondo is. I'm going to try to put him up there, but he might fall to his death.
Oh my god.
You
Nope.
fell to your death. Sorry, you're dead.
Yes.
Ramondo's dead.
If the mini falls, we die. That's the rule.
That is the rule. All right.
Hey.
You hear Klein looks at you and goes, and never come back, or I'll add another grave to my graveyard. See, I'm not even good at the killing blow thing.
Try like
That's okay, Klein. I'm sure you're really good at a lot of things.
Yeah.
try like the first level will be your grave.
The first level will be your... Wait, I'm doing the regular... The first level will be your grave.
Ooh,
How was that?
And then do like a big primal scream.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
work on it. We'll work on it. Yeah.
No, just like that. Exactly like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you, and he points at you, Shava, and he starts running towards you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna open my for a hug.
I'm gonna try to scurry out of the way to like make room for her to like. 'Cause I feel like he's gonna toss her up here too.
There is not a lot of room. What would you like to do? I'm not sure if you can clearly see on the map, but your character will see because there are a couple stalagmites, stalactites, whatever they are, the ones that hang from the ceiling. There are definitely some floating in the air. So there is one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep. So there's one. If you look directly, Nate, if you look at Shava's poster, you can kind of
Yes.
see there's another one close by.
Ah.
So Ramondo,
Ooh.
knowing that, what would you like to do?
Ooh. They're not really close enough to like jump to or anything, are they?
You're not sure, but
Like-
you've got abilities and stuff that can help you. and custom stats
There's-
that could help you.
That is true. Sorry, I'm looking at my character sheet here.
Yep.
Uh,
See, I was a mean DM before, and now I'm sprinkling a little bit of nice.
Wow, for someone else, sexist.
Yep, exactly. In fact, Shava, I'm gonna take away another luck point. No, just kidding.
Oh, damn.
I'm kidding.
damn.
I'm kidding.
Rude.
Also, there
You
was
get
like
60% of the luck points that everyone else gets.
in fact, there's actually a cap.
Bad.
If you get
So-
any more than 2.5, that's it.
If I could see right earlier, there was like a door at one of those floating stalagmites, wasn't there? Or was that like a trick
Yeah.
of just how it was lined up?
No, there is.
Pretty sure there was.
Okay, so Ramon. All right, so he's gonna look up at that one and see the door there, if I can see that from where I am.
Yep. It's
And if there's any kind of like shadows or darkness around it, Romardo's gonna concentrate and focus. And he really, really wants to be in those shadows, not the ones that he's in now.
okay.
And I guess that would be his summon stat that he's trying to use. He's trying to pull himself to that.
Okay. Have you ever played the game Hello Neighbor?
I don't think so. No.
For the thousands and thousands of viewers we have, like towards the end of the game, there's this thing that just says jump, and you're supposed to take faith. Are you gonna take faith in the shadow that something is gonna grab you on the way out?
Yeah. Romardo trusts it.
Okay, go ahead. Roll your summon stat. Let's see how you do.
Big rolls, no whammies. 6.
6. 6 is a success with a fumble. So explain to me how you get to that very last one at the door, but you still fumble.
Okay, so he kind of like if there's some shadows that he's standing in, and it's almost like you remember T1000 how it like sinks down,
Yep.
and it kind of like T1000's up in the platform he was looking at, but he didn't know it was going to work that well, so like he kind of like staggers and loses balance a little bit.
Okay.
And like maybe he's not fully on, but he's kind of like scrambled and he's like holding on to it with his hands, and his feet are kicking over the edge.
Okay. I would say for sure you take at least 1 damage point slamming into something. So do you want to take that out of armor or health?
I'll take it from armor.
Okay. Shava, you were running over to Klein. Klein kind of goes in for the hug and throws you up in the air. Same thing. You land on this stalactite, whatever it is.
So I land on top of it.
Yep. What would you like to do?
Just look down and be like, Klein, why?
Yes. Why indeed? One more hit and you will for sure be dead, and I will have to bury you in a new grave. God, this stuff sucks. I gotta get better at the wording of this.
I forgive you.
What? You better, 'cause if not, here I come.
I just like open my arms.
he can actually like Yao Ming still kind of dunk at your ankles, because he is a half giant, so he's super
He's Yao
tall.
Ming.
The Kraken just goes over to this armor.
Okay.
This is some really cool armor. Hey, like, why don't you wear this?
He like immediately jolts over. once again, you guys kind of were just chatting, and you sounded like just dudes. I should have,
Yeah.
I should have been wearing my armor. Like,
It's pretty like it's pretty cool, man. Like you should wear it.
it's super
all the time.
cool. It's got like repulsor tech on it, so like if you were to hit
What?
me, it would hit you instead every now and then. It's, I mean,
That's crazy.
go away.
I just have my Kraken gear.
cretin, is what I meant to say.
Hey, it's the Kraken, man. Don't make me fight you.
Oh, you,
I will.
I mean, we are fighting, bro.
Yeah.
He tried to say that cool. He didn't say it cool.
Ah! Well, the Kraken charges him.
He like, as you're looking, he like glances, like he gives you like a head nod over to the rocks. What would you like to do, Kraken?
It's nodding. Yes. Draw. I will. I'll beat you at the rocks. No. Run to the rock,
Okay.
and then he just looks at the rocks. He's like, "Ah, hey, there's a chest here."
My chest is huge. That's right, cause I'm scary. He like leans
Yeah.
over. He's like, "Shut the fuck up, dude."
One more foul word, I'm gonna fight you for real.
Yeah. I'll fight you too if you get any closer. Are you gonna open up that chest?
Yeah.
It's very conveniently unlocked.
It's a mimic.
Oh, I
Ooh,
put the
this-
wrong chest there. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. Would you like to open that now, or do you
I
want
got
me
it.
to put that in your inventory?
Put it in my inventory. The Kraken's like, I'm taking this.
Bloop. Okay.
Because I'm your enemy. And you it's justice. And then the Kraken's gonna charge him again.
God damn it. Okay. You charge him. We're gonna go up to Ian and Sheva. I'm sorry, Ramondo and Sheva. What would you two like to do?
I'm kind of just watching this all play out. I mean,
Ramondo's gonna try to scramble up onto the floating stalagmite because he's kind of like dangling off.
Yep. Yep. It's easy enough to do. It doesn't take a lot of effort. It's a little scary at first because you look down and you go, "Holy shit, that's like 60 feet." And then you just kind of crawl up. So
I want to try the door. Is it locked or?
it's open.
I don't want to go through it, but I want to open it.
Okay. Do you want to know what you see, or are you kind of waiting until people get closer?
I want to know what I see.
It's super odd. It's a very translucent kind of like walkway, like they now have in Japan, where you can like walk over a canyon and like look down and see what you see, even though you know there's a bridge there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The Grand Canyon has one of those.
Does it? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's scary.
I mean, that's basically what you see.
that tracks.
Yeah, just for a nice dose of terror.
Yeah. So what you see is you actually see Orby sitting at his very last slot. You see that dinner plate he was talking about that he sits on. And you see a door that is a good chance you know is that door that leads them to that area.
Oh, hey, Orby, man.
You
Is you doing okay, buddy?
you say that and you don't get anything back.
That's unsettling.
Like, you're probably just inside the doorway at this point, you know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go through yet. I want to see how this plays out with Kraken and Klein.
Okay, so like if you were to pull right back, you would feel the sense that you're able to talk to Orby again. Now that you're kind of peeking back into this side of the doorway.
Oh, okay. So you probably can't hear me if I'm on the other side of it.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look down and see what happens with Kraken and Klein, actually.
Okay, jumping back to Kraken and Klein. Shaver, last chance. Anything you wanted to do up there?
Is there a door on mine as well?
There is not. There is another step, probably 15, 20 feet away.
Yeah. No, can I like get down? Can I ask for help?
Oh yeah, the rocks aren't that far away. They go up pretty high. So like if you did that weird hang off the edge, look for the edge of the ladder with your feet kind of thing, you could
True.
find them eventually.
Okay. Yep. I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna try and get out of there.
Okay, yeah, you hop back down. Kraken is running at Klein, the half giant dark elf Klein. What would you like to do?
Give me your key, Clyde.
Okay.
Oh, you have one.
Klein just kind of looks at you and he's like, I'm gonna hit you in the face. Like, he gives you that look, and he pulls up his half of his staff.
Sorry, guys. Ooh,
Oh, you're good. You're good.
trying to get a good angle.
Oh, is that what
like-
those mushrooms turn into on your view? Little blue dots?
Yeah.
Oh no, we have mushrooms, but we do have blue dots.
Those blue dots are supposed to be blue mushrooms.
Oh well, we do
Oh,
have
man.
yellow mushrooms.
Yeah, they look identical. They're just blue. That's lame. That just means they didn't save it to the cloud, is all.
Mm.
But yeah, are you still going after Klein?
Yep. I'm like, I need your key, and then if he's like winking at me, I'm gonna be like, wire, and maybe like kind of leap and see if like I get thrown.
Okay, you jump, and he thinks you're deadly serious. So you see his super shiny penny loafer, his shoe just kind of slides, and you're in midair, and something barely catches the corner of your eye. Something shiny. But you're in midair,
Under his tail fins.
so he just whacks you in the face. If you want to roll an attack, you can, but he is most definitely rolling an attack.
Oh, I am not rolling an attack. The Kraken's just like going after Klein. He's
Okay.
just like gonna wrestle.
Okay. He rolled 2 7s to hit you, which is a total of 10. So he whacks you back down to the ground. And he goes, "Yes, that will teach you." And he looks at you and like, key on the ground with his eyes.
The Kraken looks at the key or searches.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's on there. Now, you kind of saw it when you jumped, so you see it a little bit down there.
The Kraken's like gonna roll towards it and like, ha ha!
Okay.
Foolish Klein, and then snatch it. And
Uh,
then I guess he's gonna be like, what happened to everybody?
Justice happened.
Justice. Shava, what would you like to do?
Justice. Where is everybody?
Get him, guys! Guys!
Guys, where's backup?
I suppose I'm just gonna try and follow along with everyone at this point. Like, yeah, I'm gonna hold.
Okay. Klein is probably gonna look at Shava at this point. He's got the best relationship with her, given the fact he just had to like attack somebody with a stick. And he looks at her. He looks at the door, and he goes, and nods up and down. And he goes, "You'll never get past me." And then he looks at Ramondo, and he gives him like the "you," like he points at you. And he goes, "That door, go through that door." Like he gives you that look.
Yeah, Ramondo's just kind of like, yeah, okay, and he goes through.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Ramondo is way up high.
Okay.
So he gave you and Kraken that look like go through that door behind me, and he gave Ramondo that go through that floating door.
Right.
Yep.
So for the door behind him, I suppose I'll go towards that one.
Okay. Kraken, what are you doing?
This won't be the last time, Clyde. The Kraken will see you again. And then we'll run. I got your key! And then run to...
Next time, you better hope I'm not as hungry, because if I was fully fed, I would be more ready to attack you.
Kraken is not afraid of Clyde. And then he'll grab Shafa and like just run through that door, unlocking it.
So
I'm not afraid of you. Run away.
you guys go through the door. Ramondo is up above, kind of in that weird looky downy room. You see them go through the door. You see Orby fall into his last slot. That rolls him up into the dinner plate. And you guys all hear Orby go, "Hey, wow, great job, everybody."
Why does you sound surprised, Orby?
Yeah, like I said, great job. You guys did awesome. Hey, where's that Ramondo guy?
What?
Yeah, I mean, I only see two of you guys. Did he make it?
I don't know. I assume.
Yeah, he's around.
I think, like, do I have to go really fight Klein? I mean, fight Klein real hard.
No,
He's scared.
I mean, I kind of heard you guys had some weird back and forth. That's usually not what the bodyguards do. Honestly, they typically attack on sight, but then again, people that break in typically attack on sight. It's kind of a vicious cycle. But I mean, I kind of stopped hearing from Ramondo after a while. Is he okay? Did he make it?
I can go back.
Ramondo?
Yeah.
Ramondo's like watching this from kind of like a catwalk above sort of deal.
Yep.
He's gonna stay quiet.
Okay.
And if either of the two notice him up there, he's just kind of give them like a shh.
I'm gonna just stop and say a quick for Ramondo, and just justice. And then the Kraken gets back. Anyways, yeah, I fought Klein hard.
Yeah, he's my current champion bodyguard friend. He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
You guys,
good guy.
You guys kind of start hearing like kadoosh, 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 kadoosh. Ramondo, you are up tall.
What's going on?
up in this like weird catwalk thing, and you see this tower that you guys just went down the slip inside go up 3 levels.
Mm.
And yeah, Kraken, you say that, and Orby goes, "Oh yeah, that's nothing. We're just kind of getting you guys some beds so you're comfy and stuff."
Wait, beds?
Yeah, I mean, you guys,
That's new.
you made it this far. You guys must be really good friends with me, right?
I
Uh-oh.
hope so. I don't know. Well, we just got the deal. Justice was served. You got home.
Exactly. And you know what would be the most unjust thing I've ever heard? Is someone breaking into someone's home and attacking them for no reason. You know?
That's pretty unjust.
All right, so the
Luckily-
Kraken's on board. Shava, you're gonna stay here and protect me, right?
I
I don't
mean,
want to stay here.
not indefinitely.
Yeah, I mean, oh, maybe just for a little bit. And I mean,
Like
I gotta
like
get back to my
how
city.
long is a little bit?
you know, I mean, however, you know,
Like 20 minutes or like
I mean, the Kraken already committed to a 5-year plan, so you heard
No,
him say it. Like it would be rude not to protect me, is what he was saying.
I
basically.
gotta get. I gotta get back to my city. I didn't.
I mean,
Honestly, I wasn't
if
really-
he's watching you for 5 years, then that sounds like you're pretty good.
Yeah, that. I mean,
So you don't need my help.
but what if someone more powerful than the Kraken comes?
That's not possible.
Hmm.
Yeah, right.
Is that true? I mean, this was your first adventure, right?
Well,
Maybe it was just a. You know what,
no.
Shave? I got a place for you. It's got a bathtub full of booze, so
Oh,
that should be good,
Orby,
right?
I'm listening.
Yeah. It's
I
called-
gotta get back to my city.
It's the 13th floor. Turns out the Kraken has the 14th, and it's got a bunch of bad guys that really just need to be wrangled in. I had a spot for Ramondo where he could kind of circulate drugs and make some money, but unfortunately, he clearly didn't, make it. So.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. He also did all the drugs.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
Yeah.
sound like a guardian.
I
I
kinda-
mean,
Understand.
friend. I mean, bodyguard type to me.
Yeah.
Honestly,
he
or
really
me.
just wasn't. Anyways, I'll be
I got. Yeah.
Do I see anything up on the catwalk? Like, are there any kind of mechanics, any levers, anything?
There is like a ladder that goes up, and it kind of deploys kind of behind the stage that Orby sits on. You do see that 14th level Orby was talking about just dropped and went away. So there's only 13 again. And my math is terrible. I'm sorry. That's the 15th level. Kraken was the 14th. Shava was the 13th.
Well, Orby, I gotta really get back and defend my city from whalers. Like that's like my true calling.
Yeah, I
Can
mean,
I just go home now?
I hear you. I hear you there, guy. But like, you're leaving an innocent orb just to be taken by anybody.
Well-
That's rude, if you ask me.
You got Klein. You got Klein. He seems like a cool guy.
You guys clearly got past Klein. Piece of cake.
No, it was
That
really
means
hard.
you're technically better than him. So you
was
guys
really
should be the last line of defense.
Mm,
Right? I mean, it just makes sense.
not really.
Orby looks at you, Shava, and goes, "Come, I mean, please."
I'm just gonna like take a gun and put it to his head.
What? Could you? Okay. I just want. I'm gonna.
You have a gun?
I, she doesn't have a gun.
I didn't say it was
Can
mine.
I do like a perception check?
Yeah, yeah. What are you perceiving?
I want to see if there's like a like is there like stairs to get out?
There could be. There could be. Shava, what do you actually put to Orby's head? Because you definitely don't have a gun, unfortunately.
The Kraken doesn't see anything. He's just like, oh, Shava, just whoa.
I don't know. I'm just gonna tickle him.
I say you have a dagger.
Oh.
I think you have a whip too. It says hip in your inventory.
That means you have a metallic hip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Both hip damage.
Really, if you start to get close, Orby's like, I, can I be honest? Is that okay at this point? I mean, I've kind of, like, things are getting weird. Can I just tell you what's really going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was here a long time by myself. And I really didn't like it. And I found if you just make friends, be your friends, you don't have to look for them. You can just take them. And so,
You can't really just take him.
I mean, I did 12 times.
You gotta make
How's that
friends, Orby.
working?
Pretty good. How's everybody doing up there? We're hungry. See? Look at those guys. I mean, having the time of their life.
Wait, Orby, like,
Yeah.
would you really explode if you're away from your home, or is that a fib?
I mean, I'm pretty powerful.
Well, I was just, like, just say if you want to go on adventures with us, not here,
Uh-huh.
and like maybe be like see what friends are like,
Mhm.
you could come
That would be really cool. The downside
and not, yeah.
is I might actually explode.
Oh, so that's real.
That is actually true.
Okay,
That's why
well,
I'm trying to get
yeah.
friends here. You know, every now and then I kind of manipulate someone's brain waves to come kidnap me so I can make new friends.
That's not how you make friends, I think.
I mean, have you ever been an orb trapped in a dinner plate? Because that's how I
Well-
make friends.
Well, when's your birthday, or
That's a good question. I don't
Well, like-
really remember when I stopped being a priest and became an orb, but it was kind of in there.
well, like, what about if we visit you through this dungeon on your birthday all the time?
Every birthday?
Yeah, we just need to know the date, and then we'll come. We'll come in and like defeat your guards, or get past them, defeat them. Maybe, I don't know, but like visit you.
Okay. At that point in time, Ramondo, what are you doing?
He's hearing all this like slave making talk. So he's trying to creep down the catwalk to get like the best vantage point he can.
Yep.
And he's like starting to balance his crossbow and like kind of pointed at Orby. He doesn't know if he's gonna do it yet, but he's like, "You son of a bitch, you conned me."
There is that ladder that kind of gets you behind Orby that I mentioned before. Are you using that to kind of get in position, or are you still just kind of hanging out up there?
No, he's gonna creep up the ladder to kind of like get behind, sorta.
Okay. So back to where we're. He goes, yeah. Actually, there is kind of a way to get around the guards.
There is.
Yeah.
Like we can bring, like, I don't know, I've never had a birthday.
What?
But
So
yeah.
you're not even one yet?
I don't know how old I am. The Kraken just seeks justice and patrols the city. That's all I know. So, but like I've seen them, like the citizens at birthday parties.
Shava,
But
when's your birthday?
My personal birthday,
Yeah. Is that like
April 10th.
is that today?
Yes.
Okay. So the cool thing is we can say my birthday, Kraken's birthday, Shava's birthday, and the death of a dear friend has all become the same day. And
Wait, today's my birthday.
we can all visit each other. Well, you've said you've never had a birthday. So why don't we
Well,
put them
I
all
don't-
together and we can call it Orby Day.
Mm.
We can workshop the name.
Well,
Mhm,
okay.
mhm.
Yeah.
What about Justice Day?
You know, that sounds not as cool. I'm
Alright.
pretty sure Orby Day wasn't that cool to begin with, but Justice Day kind of really on the nose.
It's pretty darn cool. It's pretty cool. Like I think it's cool, but that's just workshop.
You're right. Let's workshop that Orby name. For now, let's call it Orby Day, and we can all come together, mourn the loss of our good friend, and you guys can just go up this. I've got a set of ladder, and the door
Oh.
hatch opens. Ramondo, your ladder just turns into a slide. What do you want to do?
Is there anywhere to go up here other than like down the slide? I guess.
I mean, he kind of like turned that ladder into a slide, and then the door just like trapped open and like fell. So you can try to like hold on to the sides of the slide.
Playground style.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna Spider-Man it so he doesn't necessarily like tumble down in front of everybody.
Okay. Roll me. You can use an ability here if that helps you, but I'm gonna call this strength to just kind of push yourself against the slide.
Ooh. I don't think I have an ability that would help with this really.
The other thing that I just want to make clear to all of you guys is you guys could use your power dice as well. It would add on to your D8.
Yeah, okay, so let me see. Strength I have +0. Ramondo's not a strong boy. Oof, I rolled an 8 though.
An 8, there you go. And
Whoosh.
I want to apologize. I know for you guys for sure it's definitely getting late. I just kind of wanted to get through this last part before we called it for the night.
Yeah.
But Ramondo has pinned himself into this slide. And Orby goes, yep, that's the slide. That actually gets you here directly. It just goes to a well up there somewhere in Belanomisk. So if you guys visit
we'll see you in a
me,
year.
yeah, once a year, that would be cool.
Yeah.
That would mean I got real friends.
Yeah. Do you have like a favorite food or something?
Not really. We just kind of eat bread, stale, gross bread.
So if we bring anything besides bread, like it'll probably be a pretty good party.
I used to really like fajitas. That used to be my favorite back when I was a priest and not just an orb.
What the fuck is a fajita?
What the fuck?
That was just like quietly to himself.
Okay. I was gonna say Orby
What the fuck is
would
that?
have glanced around.
I guess that's also a workshop if we could find what makes a fajita. I've never heard of it.
Yeah. So right now it's a ladder. Like, would you want that to be a ladder? I suspect a slide would be hard to get up.
Oh yeah, we probably want to do we to climb up?
Yeah,
Or-
I mean, it'll take you to a small little well in Belanomis. You have to look out for a monster every now and then, but that's okay.
Okay, well, do you like when it comes to your birthday, like you could be like, hey, my friends are coming, we're gonna have birthday stuff, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
I would just probably go back to this well,
okay.
and maybe we can have a secret code that no one else knows, like knock 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 knock, knock 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 knock.
Uh, uh, the Kraken is just confused.
Okay, I mean we'll figure it out. If someone's knocking on the well, I'm gonna make sure it's not a monster, and then I'll probably just open it up.
All right, so I guess make that into a ladder, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
looks at the Kraken looks at Shava and be like, right? I assume yes.
Did we lose Shafa for the night?
Just about.
Yep. It's pretty late there in Canada. The good news, if we want to speed this along, you guys make your way up the ladder.
Thank good.
And Orby just goes, I'll see you guys next year on Orby Day.
Yeah,
I miss you
yeah,
already.
Do we have a calendar, like a planner or something?
or Orby just kind of shouts out, and don't forget, don't tickle me.
Jesus. One time, Orby. It happened one time.
I don't like to be tickled. The last thing, you guys all kind of make it to the surface, and this little guy with little feathers on his boots kind of floats up to you guys, and he goes, hey, I'm got a message, from the Allfather, and here you go. And he hands you just a note.
What the fuck? And Romardo will take it and read it.
And you guys would probably know the Allfather as just kind of like the head deity in this world. You guys have heard of other people such as like the god of smithing, the god of harvest, the god of parties, the god of finance, stuff like that. But the Allfather is like directly above all of them.
So we just got a note from God.
You did, and it came from a little tiny minion dude with feathers on his shoes.
Yeah, at this point, Romardo's not shocked by much.
No.
He's been talking owlbear.
Yep.
I wrestled the guy. His name was Clyde.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Clyde. Were you there? I didn't know.
I'm not really supposed to talk to you guys, but that letter kind of explains everything. So, so I'm gonna go
All right.
deliver more messages. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, we don't want to ruin your air of mystery.
Hey,
No.
thanks, man.
All right, bye. What's your name?
Don't worry about it.
That's rude.
Okay, it's Hermes. Jesus.
You're a cool guy, Hermes.
Thanks.
It's nice to meet you, Hermes.
Yep. It was kind of just work for me, so.
Jeez, man.
He floats away.
That was harsh. And look, he tried to give a personal, warm touch, and he says it's just for business. Man.
Hmm.
Do you guys want to lead the letter he left you, or?
Yeah, I'll
The
read it.
Kraken realized Ramondo's not dead. He goes, "Oh God, Ramondo, you're alive!" I said a justice prayer for you.
I was just being sneaky the whole time, man.
The whole time?
Wow, the whole time, like, man. Well, the Kraken sits down and just says, "Not yet, justice," and then gets back up.
That was quick thinking with the whole visit on his birthday thing. I was going to shoot him.
What happened?
Oh, you're convincing Orby. I was gonna shoot him.
Oh, I don't know. It just popped in my head like birthdays. I've never had one. I don't even have I don't even know how old.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of sad, man.
Yeah, it's just been the Kraken all the time.
You want some cocaine to feel better about it?
No, I don't. What?
I mean, what? I was like, Armando's testing the water, and he's like, nope, nope, nope.
You can. Who's holding that note?
Yeah, we better read the note.
Ramondo is.
Okay, you felt the note wiggle and like scoot back and forth, and then like you heard like.
Okay, boy. I read you.
Okay, you open it up and racer marks like fly out immediately. And then you hear, wow, that was pretty great what you guys just did. It's me, the Allfather. You guys are something different. You know, I was really expecting other people, but you guys seem like you're gonna fit the bill. Why don't you guys come meet me? I'm in the mountains up above the Undermarket. I would love to meet the coin. You know, the three faces of the coin. You guys are special. I'd like to meet you guys. So
Justice always flips the bill.
a little bit more writing underneath. He goes, "What? You see like P.S. What about a bill? There's no bill. It's okay."
Don't worry, Justice has you covered.
Okay, well, you're clearly the good side of the coin. Got it.
What coin is he talking about?
P.S.S. A coin always has three faces. People always think it only has two, heads or tails, but there's always a third side. So there's a good, there's a bad, and there's chaos. So
What kind of coins is this guy?
P.S.S.S.
I
Regular coins. Grab any coin you got. And there's one side, there's
I have
another
no money.
side. And then there's like a ridge, you know? That ridge is chaos.
I don't know what coins look like.
Oh my god. I'm in the mountains. I'm the Allfather. Like almost everybody prays to me. No one's ever P.S.S.S.S.S. Nobody ever like actually talks to these letters. They always are like, "Whoa."
Well, I mean, man, like usually God of all gods, I expect like a burning bush or something like something huge and crazy. This is a piece of paper, you know?
P.S.S.S.S.S. That's why we have a god of messages. He kind
I
of
don't
is
know,
my
like-
gopher.
Wait, his whole job, he's a
Fires are
god.
dangerous.
His whole job is to be your messenger.
P.S.S.S.S.S.S. I don't know if I'm at S or if I'm there. But he goes, yes, okay, good luck getting here. It's super dangerous. But if you guys are really the three faces of the coin, I'll see you soon. ... That's it.
I'm the Kraken, not a coin.
He's just going to start back over at P.S. I'm aware of all of you. I am the Allfather. ! Exclamation point.
Je nomme vous the All-Father. Is this like with him all things is possible?
There are no more PSs.
It catches in fire.
Yeah. It basically like turns into that paper that if it hits water, like rice paper, it just dissolves.
Or like the magician's flash paper just
Yeah.
goes up in an instant.
Yep.
Romando's just like, Jesus, fuck. Like shaking his hand.
Hermes comes back And he's like, what did you guys do? He made me send another one. I had to go all the way. Like, he hands you a new letter. He's like, come on. Like, I've got so many things to deliver.
He told us we're coins, and I'm not a coin.
The prophecy.
The
Dude,
Kraken.
ask anybody what the prophecy of the three-faced coin is. Just figure it out. I've got deliveries, and you see, like, he's got a little tiny purse, and, like, the second he turns to, like, a different side, it's massive. It's a Santa bag. And he's like, seriously, like, I've got 2 hours. I've gotta go.
Do you have a map?
Yeah, I mean, Nick probably doesn't care if he gets a map or not. Here, have a map. And he hands you a map of Terra Luna.
Oh, sweet.
Some other poor intrepid adventurer now is going to die lost in the woods because of us.
He really is. He really is. But hey, guys,
Well,
that's it. That's session 1. Congratulations. You guys got Orby home. You killed poor Nick the Adventurer. And Officer Wilds is still out there looking for you.
Oh,
in
you're
the
wild.
city now.
You guys are in the middle, in the heart of Belanomesk, which most people have never been to. In fact, 8 people have been to. And now 10.
Oh,
So one of which, 8 people have been there. One of which
Two
is
of
with
them.
us.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
9. Wait, no.
Congratulations. You guys have communicated, I'll say, with the Allfather. And he guys has claimed you guys as the three-face coin.
I feel like we probably should have been like much more reverent.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's like this is God speaking to you, and we're just like, who the fuck is this guy?
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm not a coin.
You're wrong, man.
But it's not date night if someone doesn't hit us out with a jingle. And Ian, I've picked on you so many times. I think it's only fair if I pick on you again. Go ahead. Hit us with an ending jingle.
Huh. Hey, hang on. Hey, I genuinely wasn't expecting that. I'm having a brain fart right now.
Yeah, see, I set you up with I was going to shift it over to Nate, but I didn't.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being our friend. Come back next week. The fun will never end.
Hey!
Ba-da-bop.
D8 night. That's it for the night.
Woo!
I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for joining the fun. And that's it. Have the greatest weekend of your life.
Awesome.
All right. See you guys.
We'll see you